Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ike Mardiati Agustin. Now, I would like to presenting our research with the title is Coping Mechanism of Indonesian Teenagers with Online Learning Education Program during the pandemic COVID-19. This research conducted by myself, Iko Mardiati Agustin, Retno Rizky Astuti, Sawiji, Ernawati, Tri Sumarsih, and Suryo Ediono. The subject of our discussion is a background, a method, result, discussion, and conclusion. Background. As we know, during the pandemic COVID-19, education is one of the area affected by the COVID-19 pandemic that has hit the whole world, including in Indonesia. The temporary closure of educational institutions as an effort to contain the spread of COVID-19 worldwide has affected millions of students, one of them in Indonesia. With the education policies taken during the COVID-19 pandemic, it was one of the causes of the emergencies of various problems experienced by teachers and students and also the teenagers in general. One of which was a psychological problem in the education sector. According to the result of the study of Lin and Huang in 2014, state that when enough stress is felt, it will harm everyone psychologically, including the teenagers. Report from received by KPAI, 19% of students do not enjoy the online method because of teacher only distribute assignment and do not interact. And we know that the condition of increasing a person's stress will trigger the need for individual ways to cope with self-skill, community support, wealth, and positive things are often referred to as a coping mechanism. And we know that coping mechanism is divided as visible or invisible response that is used to suppress and eliminate psychological crisis in a depressive state. This is in accordance with what is conveyed. Coping mechanism or problem-solving method are individual action in carrying out social interaction that intend to resolve cases. Most students are quite able to manage academic stress. Meanwhile, based on the research conducted by Godes WA to 2020 entitled The Impact of COVID-19 on the implementation of learning show that online learning in elementary school so that during the COVID-19 pandemic, the implementation of online learning in elementary school can be carried out quite well. The coping mechanism is called self-deception, solving problem faced by individual generally use a problem solving that focus on problem, cognitive, and emotional. Identification of coping through manifestation, response, and reviewed by several aspects, namely psychological and psychological affected coping producers adaptive while ineffective causes maladaptive. According to that problem, so we interest to research about this research design, chosen a quantitative research. Quantitative research designed with a cross-sectional approach. All respondents were 279 of 1 until 3 years teenagers in senior high school, sampling technique a simple random sampling. Coping mechanism data were collected using a modification from Jolovic coping scale instrument, and it had been conducted validity and reliability process. The study has inclusion and exclusion of respondent. With the inclusion criteria, set R respondent were all young active student at senior high school, SMA Negeri 1 Kroya, who were taken randomly, student who did online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic with a time span of more than 3 months. Student who could use WhatsApp. The exclusion criteria were adolescent or teenager who were sick during the research process and adolescent or teenager who were not willing to sign consent as a respondent. And the results show that from the research that has been done, the result of the characteristic of the respondent and on overview of the coping mechanism of Indonesian adolescent or a teenager during online learning are obtained, which are described in detail in a table below. Based on the table, it can be seen that the largest class of respondents come from class 10, which amount to 113 respondents. And the characteristic of the gender, all the students in 2910 people are a woman. And then the distribution according to the length of the learning process, based on the research, all the students during the pandemic COVID-19 learning process using online media more than 3 months. And the overview of teenager respondent coping mechanism in the online learning process show that 2017 people have a adaptive coping mechanism undergoing the online learning process. According to that result, the result of the research related to coping mechanism so that most students at SMA Negeri 1 Kroya in 2021 have adaptive coping mechanism. It's from this research show that from the research it can be seen that overcoming all demands in the learning process, a teenager must be able to fulfill and complete well and continue to carry out activity while maintaining productivity in himself. Coping mechanism can be called adaptive if the following conditions are met: can still control emotion, very alert, pay more attention to the question and the problem, there has extensive knowledge, and get the support of the others. So the conclusion is, the characteristic in this study show that the majority of respondents come from class 10, namely as many as 130 people seen by gender. The result were the majority of a woman and many as to 2010 respondents, while according to the lack of the online learning process, the results were more than 3 months, as many 2079 respondents. The coping mechanism of the student at SMA Negeri 1 Kroya found that most students have adaptive coping in undergoing online learning, as many as 2070 people, and only 62 people of respondents who have maladaptive coping in undergoing online learning. According to the result of this study, the majority of students have adaptive coping mechanism with a total of 2070 respondents. So this is my research. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.